when I went there to the radio station, I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to go to the radio station. Oh my gosh, yes, my journey is starting. I got there, girl. I looked the toe up to the flow up. Let me tell you. Now, mind you, at the time, I was giving fish. Now, the girls know what giving fish is. Hey, Millie Experience Gang. I hope you're doing well. Yes, we are posting our third YouTube video. Yes, we're going up. Here's on consistency. Make sure you leave a comment, you like the video, you subscribe to the channel. Welcome. If you're a newcomer, hey girl. If you're not a newcomer, welcome. And when I say hey girl, don't take that offensively, okay? I'm just saying hey. We like hey boy, like hey boys. Hey boys. But hey to everyone, welcome to the Millie Experience. Just make sure you get well acquainted with the gang. Now for this video, I don't think I'm just gonna be eating on nothing because you know I'm recording this at the same time I recorded my second one. So you know we can have consistent content. That's just how you gotta do it. So unless y'all still want me to be eating on the pasta, you know I can grab her. You want me to be eating because you went to go grab your plate, okay? So she right here. Yeah, she was ready to grab. The microphone right here. There you go. Somebody asked me, they want to know what the cup says. It says, I cannot pretend to like you this early in the morning. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay. So this video, I'm going to be talking about how I got started working in radio. And it's kind of my college journey. Again, now this one is not scripted. I don't have set talking points. I'm just really giving you my journey into college radio, into professional radio world, and seeing where I am at right now. Not too much, but just enough, you know. All right, so let's get into it. It was long ago when my husband left me alone. Living in the prairie was a dreary existence. No telephone, no radio, only a large majestic bird with whom I share my feelings. Basically, it started when I was in freshman year. Now, I'm entering the second semester of my freshman year. I'm like, okay, I need to get a jump start on my career. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm here to try to do what I need to do. So, boom, bam. I know I had a work study. Now, I did go to Virginia State. Now, we had work study / Ella, and I was in honors college, so I had the Ella Placement Award for my presidential scholarship as part, and they had money sitting waiting for me to use. And I most definitely used it, but Ella, they placed you in your career path. You see, work study, they can place you anywhere, but Ella, they have placed you in your career path. So if you have Virginia State right now, I don't know if they're going to change it in a couple of years, but if you got there, the reason time is Ella, okay? They get you where you need to go. That's why the honor college students always look busy. So they sent me to my department of mass communication. I was a mass communications major. And I went and sat down with the office manager. That's the title of the position that she had. And I was like, hey. But at the time, I didn't look like this. I looked a hot mess. Like, you can tell I was a freshman. You can tell my hair was overwear. I didn't really wear too much clothing for real, so it was kind of like cut off a little bit. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just here to work my Ella placement. You know, when you're a freshman, you go to anybody's office looking any kind of way until you start getting some status. That's when your outfit starts to change. Now, she was like, yes, you know, what is it that you want to do in life? And I told her all that I wanted to do in life. I am a performer by heart. I am an entertainer, as some would say, but I'm a performer. I know how to put on a show. I can dance, I can sing, can act, and do all the different kinds. I just gave y'all a monologue before here. So like I wanted to do some of that, but I was saying a whole bunch of everything. I had model in there, had actor, and just like that. She was like, I think I know the place for you to go. She didn't even have no doubt where I was supposed to go. So then she made a call to the radio station girlie. Now this is the woman that was the head of the radio station at the time. And It called her and she was like, I mean, she still is. She wanted to show. But and she was like, yes, I can't wait to meet him. The way she described me in that light and when I came was two different people. When I came on the first day, now let's go back. I was like, thank you so much. Now me and her, we kept in good relations. She helped me get through a lot. So if you're watching this, thank you so much because you really did help me through a lot. The office manager. I don't want to name drop, right? Because if I start name dropping, it's gonna be too much, okay? I'd rather just keep it cute. So thank you so much. And then to my radio station program director, thank you so much for the opportunities that you have provided for me. Now, back to the show. So when I went there to the radio station, I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to go to the radio station. Oh my gosh, yes, my journey is starting. I got there, girl. I looked the toe up to the flow up. Let me tell you. Now, mind you, at the time, I was giving fish. Now, the girls know what giving fish is. And I just looked at crop top, shorts, long hair. Girl, you couldn't tell me nothing. And then she was like, hello. Like, well, to me, she was like, hello, yeah. So what is it that you want to do? She sat down with me and figured out what I wanted to do in life. Now, she thought that I wasn't going to stick around. I was going to be one to hop around. But no, I'm the girl. I know what I want. Like, I know what I want. I probably can't articulate it 100%, but I know when I'm there, it's there. So she was like, yeah, okay. I left the first day, came back. She already told me her standards and everything I was gonna have to do. The next day, I came invested. You couldn't even tell that other person was me. I made sure my face was done. Something was doing my hair, whether it was a hair wrap, whether it was my hair done. I made sure I had on the right clothes. I made sure I had the right shoes because, girl, you mean to tell me I'm getting a jump start on my career now? Now a girl gotta feel the part. I even went to the business store that week. Now, mind you, there were other people that worked there with her, right? And they were just so amazing. Like, they was like my brothers and sisters. I was like, yes. Because don't forget, I'm at HBCU. We all black and we all trying to succeed. Like, and we fit it right there. Y'all, I cannot express how much community means to me. Like, just the fact that, oh, you my brother, oh, you my sister. And we just love each other so much and we helping each other get to the next step. Now, the girl and the boy, they really helped me, like, through a lot. They really taught me. But they were older. They were older, more mature, had a little more wisdom than me. And, you know, there's certain things I would pay attention to that they didn't think I was paying attention to. I saw how they was coming to work. I saw how they was they articulated themselves and the passion they put behind what they do. They were very passionate about what they did. That's one thing I can say about both of them. Now, me and the girl, we besties, hey, I can't name drop because, you know, I didn't speak to her forever, but we gotta reconnect. But, hey, girl, I know you watching, hey. So, yes, and she was just such a bundle of joy to be around. And then the guy, he was just such a bundle of joy to be around. And he was cute. That's the thing. You know, I'm gonna pay attention if it's cute. And then, you know, he was just such a bundle of joy. But it was my brother. Like, that was my brother. Like, yeah. And it was just no tea. Like, and we just ate it up. We ended up getting to go to concerts and stuff. And it was just such a good time there. And so I was like, okay, but my passion is to be in front of the microphone. So she would have me edit. The program director, she had me edit everything. I would come in every day. I treated this like it was a job. So I come in every day. I work. I edit shows. I had to learn how to edit shows, learn how to put stuff in the computer, you know, how to code some things in. Then I would go in the on-air room with the personalities and kind of run the board a little bit, learn how to board op. And then I just did a whole bunch until eventually I got pushed to being on air. It added on top of that. And so she trained me up to kind of be now through this time is passing. I didn't get on the air until like, I want to say it was a year in. I would say not my freshman year I started working there, but it wasn't until the next year that I got to actually get a taste of what it like to be on air. And then I became an on-air personality from sure. She was like, oh, I have no problem that you'll do good on air. But I think she wanted to get me to a certain place in my life first before she did that. And, you know, I appreciate that too. And because it helped me like putting my brand together. Now I'll tell you, that lady, she produced stars. Okay, and if you could have met the people that I worked with, they were just such a bundle of joy, and they're good people to this day. And shout out to the mass communication girlie, because we the most down to earth girls that they got. Okay, y'all know the struggle, y'all know the hustle that it takes to get where you gotta be. So yeah, and throughout it, y'all, I hated editing those talk shows, but I loved it. After it came together, like, working in it, and it's a specific way that she liked to edit. Like, you can't hear no spits, you can't hear you just can't hear nothing. She find the littlest of details, and I'm just like, okay, it blew my mind. But then I started paying attention to how she was able to find it and what it looked like. And once I got to learn that, it made editing a lot easier. And mind you, it's my major, so mass communication is my major. So I would really be taught this in class all the time as well. So my work is what I did in my classroom. And that's another tip for the college girlies, and for y'all that's looking for a career. Make sure the work that you do at work matches the work that you're doing in your classroom. It's like, if you're not applying the skills, then you're probably in the wrong field, or you're probably just at the wrong job, because the work that you do, your schoolwork is supposed to prepare you for your actual work. So if your actual work isn't matching what you're going to school from, then that's a clear indicator that, babes, you might just be at the wrong pace and you probably need a little redirection. But anyways, what I was learning at the radio station, I was learning in class. So it just made everything a whole lot easier, brand development. But then it also changed my social life, because I now don't have the life of a regular college student where, like, I actually have a job and I actually went to get a good pay. And one thing about the mass communication girlies that are really down to earth about this is that we have a passion for this. So it didn't matter if I was going to run out of money. It didn't matter this, that, and the third. I was going to show up and do what I was supposed to do. Not only for me, is I love what I do. And, I'm working with like-minded people. It's not like we're in the struggle alone. So it made adapting to the change I was having personally, it made it a lot easier, because every day I would go around like-minded people, bounce ideas, have conversations, and everybody understood, and it just felt like a home, right? So, mind you, being at the radio station, we got to go to concerts. I got to meet celebrities and interview them and get stuff ready. I just got to go to a whole different thing. Now, what made my college journey even better is that my senior year, I was first semester senior, I wanted to be a Virginia Association broadcast intern. I love the VAB. Shout out to VAB, okay? We love you. Are you a VAB intern? Because, I was like, oh my gosh, I want this internship. Now, mind you, I saw it the year before, but I didn't have enough experience, and the deadline had already passed when I saw it. It was like maybe 2 weeks out of the deadline when I saw the application. I was, dang, let me try again next year. And next year, I made sure I was on my ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, P's, Q's, X, W, X, Y, and Z's, okay? I was on everything because I got the internship that year, and I got put at Radio 1 Richmond. And it was so good, like, y'all, that's when my brain got exposed to so much in the radio world, and I loved it. Like, I had love behind Radio 1 Richmond. Y'all, make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all tune into their stuff, because, like, I love when Black people create, and especially now it's Black History Month. It just means a lot more to me to know that there's like-minded people trying to succeed, trying to work for the same goal. It's all just heartwarming, and then the people there made it even better. Like, especially the guy that I was put with and I had to learn from. I had to go to his office every day and make sure I check in with him, make sure it was good. I love his so much. Like, I loved all of them. It was just, like, it was really what I needed that summer. And as far as like career development and, just overall what I needed in life too. So it was a great experience, but did that mean the work at my previous radio station stopped? No. A girl be going in the building at 6:30 in the morning to record her show. Man, and then while I'm over there at Radio 1, a girl had to sit there and edit some shows. So I was telling you, I was hustling, a real hustler in the making. But I'm still in the radio. Like, I'm still on the radio. If y'all want to listen to me, it's 91.3 WVST. That's Virginia State University's radio station. I'm usually on 1 to 4 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, we are a jazz and R&B station. You want to hear jazz, and you need to get into jazz anyway. It's like they were the culture creators to start with. And we're talking about Black History Month. Yeah. get into it. But yeah, we have great personalities on there too. So just listen. Like, you can download Radio FX app, 91.3, watch it. Listen. I said watch it. listen, and just have a good time. Especially for the girls who, we there. And especially for the guys that just, you like what you like to listen to, go ahead. Okay? And yeah, I'm still working in radio. I'm still seeing what comes next. I still want my own show and everything, just to be able to do it. We're starting our brand because that's how all the greats start. They had to start off somewhere, and so this is my somewhere. Okay, I thank you so much for listening to my story. Got a little sneak peek into my college journey. Now, mind you, if you want me to talk certain things about my college journey, go ahead and put it in the chat. I'll make sure I answer, because college was a great experience for me. I graduated valedictorian, 4.0 GPA. Y'all, I had an Atlanta performance the day before. That's a whole story time too, so if y'all want that, girl, if y'all want that, because don't forget I was in marching band, okay? I played an instrument and I was the featured twirler. Ooh, males on HBCU's auxiliaries, yeah, put me down in Black History. But yes, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to the Millie Experience. Make sure you follow my TikTok and follow my Instagram page. We post content there very consistently, and it's actively growing. So thank you so much for the support. The more we do, the more we grow. Make sure you tell a friend, because it's good for you, okay? Thank you so much, Millie Experience. Bye. Wait, I didn't do it yet. It's Millie Miles, and I'm all over your timeline. Bye.